I'm Carson Imdulogin. Today I'll report Apolinario Mabini, a Filipino revolutionary hero, made great contribution for his country. He may not he not even able to fight on the battlefield, but he used his wisdom and pen and paper to motivate the people to fight for independence. He was known as the brains of the revolution and the sublime paralytic. Key facts and information early life. Apnari Mabini was born in Tanauan, Batangas on July 23, 1864. His father, Inciso Leo Mabini, was an illiterate peasant while his mother, Dionisa Maranaan Magpantay, was a vendor at the Tanauan market. They had 8 children together and Apolinario Mabini was second of them. Rather than rather than his praying for the education, Apolinario Mabini was able to study due to his academic standing of capabilities. He attended a historical school in Lipa which was headed by Father Valerio Malabaan. In 1881, Colegio de San Juan de Letran, a college located in Manila, gave him a scholarship. His mother originally wanted him to be a priest, but priesthood was not for him. He studied law because of his desire to help him defend the poor, and granted with his undergraduate bachelor degree with high honors and received recognition as a professor of Latin. He entered the University of Santo Tomas to pursue law. Apolinario Mabini faced discrimination from his classmates and professors due to his shabby clothing that showed that he was poor. It took him a long time to earn his degree as he was also working while studying provide for his needs. He finally completed his degree in law in 1894. In the next year, he was admitted to the bar. After his graduation, he joined the Guild of Lawyers and worked at the Notary Public Office. Apolinario Mabini contributed to Philippine history of involved the law. Revolution. Apolinario Mabini was arrested together with several members of La Liga Filipina when the Spanish authorities discovered the plans of the Katipunan. At this time, the first phase of 1836 revolution had begun too. Jose Rizal and the 13 patriots, who were called 13 Martyrs of Cavite, were executed, but Apolinario Mabini was released as the Spanish authorities saw that he was paralyzed. After the arrest, he was sent to hospital but was still bad shape for quite some time. In 1898, Emilio Aguinaldo asked him to serve as advisor to the revolution. He arranged for the Apolinario Mabini to be brought in Kawit, Cavite from Los Baños, Laguna, where he tried to search of the medical properties of hot springs. On his way, he was carried in a hammock by several men. After the Philippines gained independence from Spain on June 12, 1898, Apolinario Mabini continued to serve as Emilio Aguinaldo's chief advisor. He edited the first Philippine Republic Constitution, which included the framework of the revolutionary government and also drafted decrees. Emilio Aguinaldo returned in May 1898 to Philippines from his exile in Hong Kong and asked Apolinario Mabini to help him establish a government. Apolinario Mabini made the dance that established the dictionary government of the Philippines. His version of the president earned him the nicknames Dark Chamber of the President from his critics, and the sublime paralytic from his supporters. Apolinario Mabini's enemy jealousy led to them to slander by him, starting rumor that his paralysis was caused by syphilis and not polio. Despite this, Apolinario Mabini continued working hard. After the After the promulgation of January 21, 1899 of the Malolos Constitution, which has the Constitution of First Philippine Republic, he came to the Prime Minister, Foreign Minister. During this time, in the Philippines, almost had another war. On March 6, 1899, Plano Mabini started negotiating with the Americans. He tried negotiating for the autonomy of the country and ceasefire, but the US refused. He tried to negotiate. He tried to negotiate with an armistice this time, but still failed. Apolonio Mabini was frustrated and thought the Americans were not actually trying to negotiate. He supported the war and on May 7, 1899, resigned, resigned from the government. Emilio Aguinaldo declared war on June 2, 1899. Plano Mabini fled to Nueva Ecija when war was declared, but on December 10, 1899, he was captured by the Americans and became their prisoner in Manila until September 19. The revolutionists to spread the world their longings for their country. Many newspapers were put in during revolutionary period. They were 1. El Heraldo de El Heraldo de la Revolution, the Herald of Revolution in English, and Tagpuna ng Himagsikan in Filipino. The El Heraldo de la Revolution was the official newspaper of the Filipino Republic, founded by John Emilio Aguinaldo on July 14, 1898, published and edited by General Antonio Luna. It printed decrees of revolutionary government, news, and works in Tagalog that aroused nationalism. It was the official publication of revolutionary government. On September 29, 1898, El Heraldo de la Revolution was published in Malolos, Bulacan for the first time. Number 2. La Independencia. Independence was established on September 3, 1898 by General Antonio Luna, who aims for Philippines independence. The story of La Independencia is one of the most thrilling episodes of the revolution. As the Americans carried the war to the province, the newspaper had to move from one place to another. It was the most widely read newspaper of the revolution. It used the same press the La Libertad had used and quickly gained